I understand it not. For what reason whilst should a beast come into our woods? Thou this herald some greater ill that comes our way? I can't challenge him, no. Her name is Hanat Hanit, and she's a hunter. One of the last descendants of a proud and ancient clan. She makes her home here in Swarky, deep in the dark wood. This seasoned huntress roams the forest with Lind, her fast friend. Uh, though her mind often turns to her master, who left the village 1 year ago on a dangerous hunt from which he has yet to return. When a noble came seeking aid, she answered the call and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forests. Uh, and so she makes it to Whisperwood with her loyal companion Lind at her side. She'll need some fierce allies on the path she has chosen. One year ago.
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl. It ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favorite prentice fare thee well.
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursue is a fearsome one.
I see.
Ha ha ha! Lookin' not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm. I'll do the deed, that before 2 moons have passed. Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
Oh, here and there, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest all feigned ignorance, so I will remind thee. On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse, and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Poorer in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow. And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay on thy debts, and thou only finished its paying her back this last moon. Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
Yeah, I really like the art style.
I turn to thee,
I hate
Looking
these like
after
old
master.
English.
for he can rarely be bothered to
Conversations,
looking
though.
after himself.
They're really hard to read. And, like make sense of what's happening.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend?
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come in to warn Master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that. I am your friend, but I am also a knight ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thank thee, my girl, and farewell.
A year hath passed since that day. In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Harnet, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red Eye. That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt in. It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures.
Oh, shit.
I will be frank with thee, my girl, though thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall. Hast thou ever knowest your master to fail in a hunt? And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this Red Eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stoneguard. But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will. Yes, Lynn, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers. Come in, let him us visit in the headman, and see if anyone hath need of my bow. I am Harnet.
Headman, how might my bow serve you today?
Hello.
Every day thou comest here seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly thy master's apprentice. But jesting aside, no, there is no hunt today.
I see.
Is there aught else I might do? Well, youngsters always need of lessons. Thou couldst given them a lesson or two in bowmanship. The clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts and the trees. Yet today, only thou and Zanta can truly use that lore. Why, when I was mere stripling. Yes, I've heard your stories before, and I know how long they are. Long wooden tales of the vice of many an old man. My apologies, child. But if thou shown the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful.
I'm asking ye.
I saw two of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou could start with them.
Yes.
It will be done.
Leave it to me.
Might I show you the fruits of my training? Training time, is it? I am ready as ever. I'm ever ready.
Let us hunt him. Letting my arrow fly and true. What next? Thou didst fight with courage.
Okay, I don't know how our fighting works. That was weird.
Now then.
Thou groweth adept at fighting,
So,
but thou must be ever more cautious than ever, for thou now knowest just enough to get thyself into trouble.
Oh.
I will think of thee, Annette.
Fortune smile.
I learned so much since last thou saw of me. Beholden. Go forth, my friend. Pray, teaching me, Huntress Hannah.
standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting the hunt beginneth. Letting my arrow fly in. The hunt endeth.
Well, thou feeleth most attuned to thy surroundings?
Yep.
Yes, I feel much more a bit able at anticipating where swift quarry might darteth next. I can't wait till I'm out of this town, man. It's so hard to read. Very good, an important lesson that.
Hello there.
Huntress Hanat. What is it?
Well...
The headsman sent me to find thee. He said he must speaketh with thee right away.
Understood.
Then I will make haste. He is at home, I take it.
That's right.
Yes, follow me. An urgent hunt, mayhap.
Greetings.
Headsman, you wish to see me? Yes, a request have come in from the demons of Lord Charon. It would seem a beast have strayed into his provincial forest,
I see.
and he will it gone. Just so, he asketh for our best hunter. And while Master Zalta is off on the hunt, that meaneth thee. Understood.
I'm asking ye.
Always remember, Hanat, since time immemorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, far and wide beyond the edges of Darkwood, our home. Yeah, shut up. The bard singeth of our exploits, and all the realm lauded fair Sawarki as the home of the true hunter. Is not now how it went.
Egads!
Oh, have I told you that many times? Long-winded tales, my dear. Are the vice of old men? Yes, as the hunt, I am ready when I'm needed.
Splendid!
Excellent. Lord Charon's messenger have waiteth inside. He will telleth thee all needs to know.
I am ready.
I speak of at once.
I'm asking ye.
Hannah, pray if thou not the master Zalta would thee not.
Fair before
Of course,
thee.
think ye.
Well met.
My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay no little heed to the convenience of men.
Nay,
I am here to serve. Telling me more about this beast. I mean, I think it has, like, she's trying to be hired to kill some, like, fearsome beast that has wandered into the Whisper Wood from the gods for nowhere. A monster that hath strayed from its home.
Yes.
Aye. Just this morning, a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in the frightful shape. As the man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors.
this bodeth ill.
How dost thee know this creature was responsible?
Well, actually...
Lord Charon's scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded the men were attacked by a savage beast known as the Girsama.
Truly,
I've heard this creature. Its baneful roar could make it an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks the most important. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter of this village, and so, in Master Zolta's absence, we turn to you. What do you say, Hanat? Will you free our fair province of this unholy menace?
I am ready.
Tell him, they lord, that I shall fail him. Indeed, there is dignity about you that Master Zalta lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities. Master is a fine teacher. He shows by example both what a hunter ought and often not do down. Well said. It would seem we are in safe hands indeed. Yes, yes, thou art. And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Thine offer is generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious, Lind judges thee worthy. It is not often she warmeth to strangers. I shall accept in thine offer. Lend in me thy strength in battle. The monster hath been sighted in the Whisper Wood. It is there we must go. Spirits have mercy. This was not done in the name of survival. The Charisma sought not food, it sought sport and wanton slaughter. It slaved these men and beasts for no reason, other than as a fearsome show of its dreadful power.
This bodeth ill.
I see thou tremblest. little one. Thine heart is filled with fear. Thou witnessed what the beast did. It matteth thee bear witness. Patience. I shall return and attend to the fallen. But first, they shall be avenged.
If thou wilt.
Wilt thou protect them, friend, until my return?
Thou hast my thanks.
Thank you, thee. I shall return anon. To eaten or been eaten. This is the fate and the privilege of any beast in the forest. A life for a life. So I have been since the dawn of time.
Unacceptable.
But to slay for sport, for pleasure, or for greed is to betray the law of nature. Each time a creature taketh more than it needeth, a part of the forest dieth. I hunt not merely to keeping Lord Charon's people safe. I hunt to save in the forest itself. Yeah, that thing's ugly.
Not acceptable.
That is enough. Thou scarest me not, beast. Is it not so, thou wert driven from thine home? Bested by a beast more powerful, thou fleddest and foundest thee here?
I see.
I understand thy pain too well. But to turneth thy grief and anger against innocent creatures, that is a sin of men. It is thy duty to adapt into the forest, to let it find a place for you. Instead thou would rippeth out the heart and calm it as thine would. This cannot be forgotten. Thou hast trespassed, beast. In the name of the forest, I visit judgment upon thee.
Come in then, if this beest thy will.
Out of my way.
Oh, damn. Okay, he doesn't have a lance weakness. 100% he has a arrow weakness.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Arrow axe weakness. In that case, let's hit him with a rain of arrows.
Rain and arrows up on them.
Wait, that only counts as 1 damage?
Out of my way.
How about you?
Okay, he doesn't like swords.
What is the logical course of action? Now, what next? Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Now then. Out of my way!
As long as she doesn't get hit by a big AoE attack, which I feel like is coming soon anyway. Just heal her.
The battle is truly joined.
Interesting dilemma. My turn.
incite him for 1 turn?
Come if you
No, not incite. What's the one that
The
makes him
hunt
stronger?
beginneth.
Wait, is it that?
dare. The battle is truly joined.
Abide. That's what I wanted. Fuck. Well, next turn he's gonna fucking get it.
My turn.
And I can do this too.
I see. An interesting dilemma. Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Let my arrow fly in true.
Shit.
Out of my way.
Victory shall be mine.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Coming.
Okay, now he's gonna eat shit.
Keep it up.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending.
Cross strike. 4,201.
Oh, ice, pierce them through. Thus ends your lesson.
Thy life is given not in vain, for it will feeden others. Thou art of the forest now, and in the forest naught is lost. Come in, my friends. This life belongeth to all. The animals that eateth the grass becometh food for the animals that eateth meat. The eaters of meat in their turn feedeth those yet stronger. And when the strongest of all dieth, his life is returned to the forest. His flesh feedeth the soil, the grass. His blood becometh sap, his bones wood. He becometh the food of the plant eaters, and the circle beginneth once more. Lives entwined, a tapestry woven anew each dawn, every thread a part of the whole.
This name Hanat, being a hunter means taking lives, but we do it so we might live. Never forget it, thy sacred duty to live in. On.
To surviven, and honoring those felled by thine own arrows. As long as he speaketh only of hunting, he is the wisest of men. If only that were all he cared about. The hunt is over. Now it is time to tend in to the fallen.
Good day.
You look well. I trust the hunt was a success.
Well,
The beast will trouble thee no more. These graves?
Yes.
I took the liberty of digging them while I waited for your return.
thou hast my thanks.
Thank you, D, but I have a request. Leaving the beasts be, letting the forest reclaimeth them. That is the way of the wood.
But of course.
As you wish, my lady. Hmm? He gone. Again. Thous returned to us. Where is Master? Have something befallen him? He is confused and frightened. Thou didn't run here. Thou did not? And alone? Thou, Master, needeth my help?
Just so.
It's alright, easy boy. Now, easy. There now. It's a good boy. Master's in trouble. This much is clear. I must hasten to his side. If anything were to happen to him,
The hunt is on.
Hagan, again, can't thou guide me to Master? Man, they ain't no dog, like, making those noises. Whatever hath befallen him, we shall save him. Thou and I.
Thou art going after Zonta.
Hagen here cameth seeking my help. In his letter, he said he was bound for Stonegard. We shall begin our search there.
I pray it is no more serious than an ill-founded wager that left him unable to pay his innkeeper. For a Huggins who cometh all this way alone, I cannot help but fear the worst. Prithee, take us care.
We will.
And don nothing foolish. Don as Zonta saith, child, not as he doeth.
Thank you, Chief. Fear and love for us. We shall be back before the next moon, with Master at our side. Stayest safe, Master. We're coming.
And so did the huntress Hanat set out on her journey. Her master, having vanished hunting the baneful Red Eye, it now fell to her to find him and bring him home. What fate awaits her on the road ahead, only gods can say.